Welcome to our YouTube vlog series on Kashmir. Hop on the train with me as I travel from Bangalore to Kashmir, where I take you through the breathtaking landscape, cultural richness, and unique experience of the paradise on the earth. Each vlog captures a different aspect of Kashmir, offering a virtual tour for those who wish to explore its beauty from afar. This leg of journey offers a mix of urban and rural landscape, and I share tips on staying entertained during long train rides. We are going to discuss how long to stay in Kashmir, which all places to cover, and how affordable our trip to Kashmir was. So let's get started with the vlog. To get to Kashmir, everyone first travels to Srinagar, which is very accessible place to travel. However, there isn't a direct train from Bangalore to Srinagar. So if you are not on a tight budget, you can always take a flight. Since we were traveling on a tight budget, we took the train from Bangalore to Delhi first, and then another train from Delhi to Udhampur. As soon as we arrived in Udhampur, there were numerous trains sharing taxis, buses and cabs available outside the station. We felt that we should visit Pahalgam first because it was before Srinagar, and from there we could travel to Srinagar. Hence, from Udhampur, we had to take any of the convenient public transportation option to reach Banihal, our next destination. Banihal is a place where you can take a train to Srinagar, Pahalgam and any other places you would like to visit in Kashmir. We travelled with a local train from Banihal to Anantnag. Although we could have taken a direct taxi to Pahalgam, we preferred to enjoy the breathtaking views and sceneries on the short of 30 to 40 minutes ride, which cost just 10 rupees for the general coach. We took a shared taxi straight to our guest house as soon as we arrived at Anantnag outside the station. It is usually advised to reserve your rooms in a hotel or a guest house in advance of your trip to Kashmir and to give them a call to confirm. One more thing to bear in mind is that postpaid SIM cards are only in work and prepaid SIM cards doesn't work in Kashmir. We had dinner that evening and went to bed because it was getting late and we wanted to wake up early the next day to explore beautiful places in Pahalgam. This is day 2. Welcome to Pahalgam, which is also known as the Valley of Shepherds. This town is a heaven for nature lover. We spent 2 days and 3 nights in Pahalgam. Watch out for our upcoming video to find out more about the locations we visited in Pahalgam. We left Pahalgam on the evening of the second day and travelled to Srinagar. Once again, we took a sharing cab to Dal Lake because we wanted to take a houseboat stay. Dal Lake has a lot of gates and houseboats, so we decided not to reserve one in advance because sometimes people post nice pictures online, but when they arrive, they are taken back. So we looked it over, reserved the houseboat and spent a night and a day there. On the second day in Srinagar, we took a shikara ride and explored the other parts of the Dal Lake. A second video about local places to visit Srinagar will be released soon. On the second night, we had a reservation at a hotel, so we ate dinner and slept in the preparation for exploring new places for the following day. The following day, we set out for Sonamarg. It is customary to arrive at all the destinations early in the morning. We usually have to reserve a private taxi in order to go to Sonamarg. Sharing taxis are not readily available. Fortunately, we made some friends in Pahalgam who agreed to split the cost of the taxi, considering it was all done on a tight budget. Sonamarg is also known as Meadow of Gold and is a stunning open area that is mostly unpopulated by people and covered in snow and ice. and it promises awe-inspiring beauty and unforgettable experience. We had a wonderful day there. The next day, we headed to explore Gulmarg. To reach Gulmarg, we have many shared taxis. We took an auto from our hotel to Batmaru, which is a place where we get a lot of shared taxis. Luckily, we got a direct share taxi to Gulmarg for just rupees 200 to 250 per person. Whereas, if we book a personal taxi, the starting price is around 5,000. And finally, we reached Gulmarg at a very low price. We had a wonderful day in Gulmarg. While returning back, at times we didn't get shareable taxis. So we took a taxi to Sonamarg for just rupees 50 per person, and from Sonamarg to Srinagar for rupees 100 per person. To return to Srinagar, we had to change two taxis. Since the next day was our last day in Kashmir, we spent the following morning touring some of the nearby Srinagar attractions that we hadn't had time to see before leaving that evening to return home. We appreciate you watching our video, and we hope you got an idea how to travel in Kashmir using public transport. Watch our upcoming videos on the Kashmir series for particular days. Thank you.